Can't believe I missed that. It was on screen and everything. Welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last part, we explored the Ice Cavern, we got the Iron Boots, and we also got the Blue Fire that's going to allow us to do some stuff back in Zora's Domain before we head off to the Water Temple. But before we even go there, since we have the Iron Boots, I would like to give them a go. Let's put those on. And we should now be able to sink all the way down here. I don't know how Link is going to be able to breathe. Ah. Well, apparently Link has a really good lung capacity. 2 minutes is pretty impressive. And there's a heart piece down here. That's another one. We've gotten so many of those in the last couple of parts. It's good. It's nice to be healthy. So it looks like there's just rupees down here apart from that, but that was definitely worth grabbing. Alright, let's switch back to our regular boots and swim to the surface, because I don't want to spend any more time underwater than I have to. I have a feeling that that's not going to be a problem for long, however, because, as I said, we collected the Blue Fire that was hanging out in the dungeon. Don't want you to dive, Link. Just get up here. Here we go. And so with that Blue Fire, I think we'll probably be able to get to some areas in Zora's Domain that we couldn't before, and I've completely gotten myself lost here. I need to go over this way. So I actually did the smart thing and got 2 bottles, because I believe we saw those red crystal things that we saw in the Ice Cavern in 2 places. One of which is this. Maybe we can free King Zora from his prison now. I didn't want to do that. And maybe he'll have something to say to us if we do this. Oh, okay. I really do hope that the ice physics are done. I don't want to deal with these for any longer. Okay. Let's see if we can free you. Yes, we can. Alright. That is progress. Hello.
Oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater.
Excellent, we got the Zora tunic. We got that actually a little bit ahead of when I thought we would be getting that, but that's excellent. That's going to allow us to breathe underwater, which I imagine is going to be important since we're about to go to the Water Temple. But there was one other place, I think, here in Zora's Domain where we could use the Blue Fire, which is why I brought 2 bottles. And this is where I thought we were going to get the Zora tunic. Because it looks like we can use it here as well. Let's unlock the shop. Similar to what we did in Goron City. Hello! Welcome. So, you could sell me a Zora tunic, and that's what I thought we would need to do. Perhaps he would give it to us for free or something like that if we helped him out. But, looks like we don't necessarily need to. There's actually not really much I need to get. The red potion, 50 rupees to recover my life energy. It doesn't say how much, but I think Lon Lon Milk is better, so we're probably going to get some of that. Hello. You say you want to buy a Zora tunic? That tunic is made of the finest material and is therefore exceedingly expensive. In fact, I'm afraid that only that very rich family in Kakariko Village can afford this fine garment. Ah, so it actually kind of insinuates that you need to do the gold sculptures to get the wallet? That must be the family he's referring to. Okay. Well, we've got our Zora tunic anyway. And I think there's nothing else for us to do but to head out to the Water Temple now. But before I do that, I want to make sure that I'm adequately prepared. So I'm going to go get some milk, get some fairies, and then we'll be ready to go. Alright then. I paid a visit to our favorite cow, stocked up on Lon Lon milk, got some fairies, and now it's time, with our new Zora tunic equipped, to head out to the water temple. Let's warp to Lake Hylia. Alright, so it appears that these Triforces that I probably spent half the game trying to interact with are the warp points. It takes us to Lake Hylia. And then we've got the entrance here to the water temple, which we're probably going to need our iron boots for. Right then. Let me in. Can I hit the switch? Yeah, I can. I think I tried this before, maybe with the bow, and it didn't work. I guess you have to be underwater to do it. Navi. Those iron boots look like they weigh a ton. If you wear those boots, you may be able to walk at the bottom of a lake. But yeah, fancy that. A novel concept, I'm sure. Well, here we are. It's time for the water temple. I think the water temple is the dungeon in this game I've heard the most of, and unfortunately it's not good news. I think I've seen the most of this dungeon as well. I think it's quite notorious, excuse me. Yeah, I think it's quite a notorious dungeon for being awkward at best, but I'll give it my best shot, and I'll give it the benefit of the doubt until I really know what's going on. You can definitely go away, though. I think I prefer you to Keese, though, so you know what? Actually, you can stay. Right, so we've got this central kind of area here. There's a key door over there. That's the way we came in? No, it is not. Right, so we got a little symbol, a Triforce there, which means we probably need to use Zelda's Lullaby, but I don't think we can get over there. Let's try it from here and see if it works. Nah, can't do that from over here. So I guess we'll have to come back to that at some point. We have the iron boots, we have the megaton hammer, we have a lot of different tools, and I need to remember to use them all. But right here and now, I'm just gonna do what the easiest thing to do is, which is head this way, I suppose. Equipping our iron boots again. I think this was one of the things that I heard about this dungeon that was a little negative. I can pull this. I don't know if I want to pull that yet. I think I heard that switching between the regular boots and the iron boots was something that people found a little frustrating. This looks hook-shotable, but looks like we can't get past that. I guess we'll have to pull this block back here, perhaps? The floor here looks slightly different as well. Yeah, so I hope that this dungeon isn't as bad as people make it out to be. I tend to have a bit of a different opinion on parts of games. I tend to like bits that people don't tend to like, and I like to think I'm able to find the good in something, even if it is not necessarily very good. So I'll give that a shot here. I mean, so far, the general idea of this dungeon, by the looks of it, it being on many different levels, and it looks like we're going to have to use a lot of different tools to get around it. That's fine by me. Not really a fan of the Tektites everywhere, but I don't think there's anything else we can do on this level at the moment. We pulled that block into place. We can hookshot over here, actually, and it looks like we can go through that door. Just need to be able to aim. I don't know if the hookshot can reach. No, can we use the hookshot when we're in the water? I don't think we can. No. And Link can't just climb up this. Okay. So I don't think there's actually anything we can do on this level. We'll have to drop down to a lower level. That's fine. That's cool. It's been a while since we had a kind of vertical dungeon. The Great Deku Tree. Oh, we can't actually use our sword underwater. I guess I can't break pots. I mean, I could grab them and throw them, but that's 2 button inputs, not 1. Oh, spikes. Pleasant. Oh, what are you? Oh, no. You're like water version of Keese, a stinger. Destroy it before it flies into you. It has the exact same text as Keese. Oh no, I can never escape. Ow. I definitely don't need to fight these things, but just because they remind me of Keese, I will. Okay, so... another boot switch. I believe they changed it in the 3D version, the 3DS version of this game, so that... wait, Link, can you really not climb up this? Link, really? Come on, man. Yeah, I believe they changed it in the 3DS version of this game so that you didn't have to switch boots so often. I think I heard about that. Oh, okay, here we go. Just need to get a better angle on it. Never mind. This is gonna be a long dungeon. Yeah, so, as I said, I don't want to be too critical of it straight, but that was literally the same one that I just... okay, that happened. I don't want to be too critical of this dungeon straight away, but I can tell that this is going to be quite a long dungeon, perhaps, with a lot of tedium. Okay, let's try this one then. That's the furthest one across, right? Okay. I should have just done that from the beginning. Oh, we're slow with the iron boots on. I think I can probably get over being slow walking around. I mean, it slows down our rolling as well. There's a chest here. Wow, not even the iron boots are enough to stop that. Whoops. I can probably get over walking slowly with the iron boots, just to save myself from having to switch them all the time. Oh, that's on a very short timer, okay. We could probably do this one of two ways. We could do it with bombs or the bow. I chose bombs because I like to... never mind, I guess we're using the bow. I chose bombs because I like to blow things up. I think I was on the wrong side of the chest. There we go, we made that work. Just about. What's in here? It's the compass. Oh, okay. Very strange to get the compass before the map. But perhaps this is a dungeon where you can do things in a few different orders. And I just happened to do this first. Well, that's progress, at least. It's bringing back mechanics from the Fire Temple already with the, oh, those look like pleasant spikes. It's bringing back the switches from the Fire Temple already, which is cool. Like I said, the last dungeon, the Fire Temple, really did feel like a classic Zelda dungeon because of the switches and keys and all that kind of stuff. And up until this point, it didn't really feel that way with this game. Can we not? We can't use our bow underwater. And it looks like the hookshot won't do this. No. Okay, it looks like the hookshot won't do that. So we're gonna have to do something else. If I had to guess, and I think I know from seeing this dungeon at some point many years ago, I think we're gonna have to change the water level. I think that's the gimmick of this dungeon, which makes sense given that it is the water temple. I don't think there's anything we can do on this level, so let's just float down all the way to the bottom. We can go this way. Haven't got any keys yet, so we're gonna have to find one of those if we wanna... Can't use bombs underwater. Can't use the hammer underwater either. Well, guess we can't do anything with that. Is this gonna be just me stumbling into a lot of dead ends at the start of the dungeon? Perhaps so. But honestly, I think the Fire Temple went very smoothly overall. So I think I'm owed a bit of messing up and wandering around doing nothing for half an hour, like the Forest Temple all over again. All right, let's float up. Can we get out of the water here? Yeah, we can. Little hookshot target here. Oh, and there's one over there as well. Okay, that's easy enough. I don't know why I'm bothering. I don't have a key. There's nothing else over there, is there? Nope. Well, backtracking. Okay, guess we can't do anything with that area. Well, since we're here... Navi, tell me about these. A spike. Well, that's simple enough. Aim for it when it retracts its spikes. Okay. I don't really need to fight them, but kind of not giving me much of a choice. Excuse me. I have a shield. Need to remember to use the shield. And take you out with the hook shot. Okay, got bombs. Have we been this way? Oh. Hello! Oh, you. If I'm right, Link. You're Link, aren't you? It's me, your fiancé, Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. Yeah, sorry about bailing on the wedding. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years. But now is not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain totally frozen. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. But my father and the other Zoras have not yet. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. Link, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me, quickly. I don't know about quickly with these boots on, but, good to see you again, Ruto. I really do mean that. I like Ruto a lot. Okay, so I don't think there's anything we can do here right now. So let's float on up and see where she is leading us. So I guess I was right about changing the water level again, though. I have seen a bit of this dungeon. I'd say this is probably the dungeon I know the most about, other than the Deku Tree. Ruto, where'd you go? She disappeared. Well, at least I know what to do here. Or not, I guess. Want me to play the Song of Time? No, I guess not. Okay, let's just go through this door then. It's a trap! Use the shield. Use the shield! There you go, I'm using the... Oh, well, that didn't go particularly well for me. Oh my goodness. Link, you're really having some trouble actually hitting things with this sword today, aren't you? Okay. Let me just bonk all of you. He just can't attack what's ever so slightly below him unless you use the vertical slash. And that doesn't have a very big hitbox. There we go. You have to be very precise. But hey, we took out the spikes, and looks like we'll get a chest out of it as well. Nice. I hope this has the map in, because I'm getting horrendously lost in this dungeon already. And thinking about it, I can't imagine them giving me a dungeon item in this dungeon. Maybe they will anyway, but we already got the iron boots before we came here, and the Zora tunic kind of both feel like major items. So, I can't imagine what they would give us. It really looks like I could do something with that, but the map says no. There's no hidden passage or anything behind it, so we'll pass on it for now. So let's drop back down here. According to the map, there is a chest in this room. Well, there's a chest there, but I don't think I can do anything about it, because we can't use bombs underwater, we can't use the hammer or anything like that, so I'll have to come back to that, I suppose. Where did Ruto go? I swear she floated up there and then just up and disappeared straight away. Well, at least we got the map out of all of that, and honestly, I don't think there was anywhere else that we could have gone, so I guess... I'm sure Ruto will show up again at some point. Oh man, it is nice to have a map though, let me tell you. So, where else can we go now? We've been that way. Can't do anything with that block right now. Which means the only other way to go on this level will be this way, which is the way we came. So, time to float on upwards. I don't know if spinning around actually speeds this up, but it makes me feel like I'm going faster. And really, that's the only important thing. So at the moment, we have access to 3 levels of this temple, and I think we've pretty much done what we can on the bottom level at the moment. So to progress, we're going to have to either do something on this level or on middle level, excuse me. Is there something I've missed here? Because I've been stumbling around completely lost for a little while now. I don't think we can light the torches underwater. That doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever, so I don't think that's what we need to be doing. We get to see that there is a chest through there, but we can't do anything with that at the moment because it's underwater. We can't use bombs underwater, and that just leads us back up to where we were. Oh, I can just check this. Those who wish to open the path sleeping at the bottom of the lake must play the song passed down by the royal family. Okay. I already did this. Did I have to check that before playing Zelda's Lullaby? Because I definitely played Zelda's Lullaby in front of that before, didn't I? And it didn't work. Well, either way, we have changed the water level. Ow. I probably didn't want to do that, actually, because now I can't get back up there to get that chest. That's unfortunate. But hey, we changed the water level. That's progress. Now I don't have to swim around this place at the moment, which is nice. So what can we do now that we have lowered the water level here? Definitely looks like there's something we can do with this. Not that. That. I'll be honest, I'm already kind of fed up of switching between iron boots and regular boots. I can see why people wouldn't like that. What is this? A shell blade. Its internal muscle is its weak point. Excuse me. Please let me shoot you with the hook shot. Whenever you're ready. There we go. That took longer than it should have. I can see why people wouldn't like this dungeon or wouldn't remember it fondly because of having to swap the boots all the time. That is a little tedious. Hey, now I can use the hammer. Oh, never mind, I didn't need to. I saw a switch, I thought I had to hammer it. No, I guess not. I wonder if we'll actually use the hammer, because I think a bit of a trope of Zelda games is that you use the item that you just got to progress through a dungeon, and then you don't necessarily use that item much past that point. So far, this game has been pretty good at making us use everything that we've got. What's going on here? I hear a sculpture, but there's a switch through there that I don't know if we can do anything with at the moment. Alright, where's the sculpture? Not in here? Must be in the next room, huh? There's really nothing I can do with this? No, I guess not. This is not gonna work. I'm thinking like maybe the explosion radius of the bomb could hit the switch, but no. So there's really nothing I can do here, huh? Not sure how I feel about all the dead ends in this dungeon. Okay, so it looks like that was kind of a dead end, which is a little frustrating, but oh, this is new. Looks like we can actually do something with this now. I guess push this block then, if we can't pull it. I don't know what this is going to lead to, but hopefully progress. Oh, there we go. That certainly did something. Right then, what's down here? Yeah. The boot switching is a kind of a cool idea, but in actual practice it doesn't really play very well. I just think that there are probably better ways they could have done this, but, you know, honestly, this game has been really good up until this point, so I'm not gonna complain about this one little thing. I mean, every game has its flaws, right? No game is perfect. except for Undertale. So I think we just need to jump across this. Just gonna be patient about it and not mess this up. Excuse me, Tektite, don't have anything I need to say to you. What's through here? Okay, looks like there's a bit of a current going here. So we'll need our iron boots again. Switch there, which I guess we're gonna have to hookshot, since I don't think we can actually hit that from above. And the only thing that we can really use when we're in the water is the hookshot. Oh, we're gonna have to... Uh-oh. This is... unkind. This is unkind. No! Link! Link, faster! Faster, Link! No, you! I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Okay, we're gonna try it slightly differently this time. We're gonna stand on this part of the dragon, hookshot the switch, and then just hookshot over to this target here. If I can do that within the time limit. There we go. Got past you. And then I think we should just be able to float on up and out of here. You're trying to follow me. I don't appreciate that. Please leave me alone. Thank you. Okay, what's our reward for this? A switch. It opens a... Oh, there's a chest here. I didn't even notice. We finally found our first small key of the dungeon. That is... definitely quite some time that it took. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. This was not a pleasant room. Yeah, I'm trying to be as objective as I can about this dungeon. They had some cool ideas, but I'm not really having a lot of fun. The ideas just don't work in practice. This is kind of frustrating. Oh, hearts. I appreciate that. Well, let's drop down here and see. Is there actually anything down here? I don't think so. Well, now we're stuck. How do we get back up? Oh, there's a hook shot. Okay. So now, I think we kind of have a choice, because there are a few different key doors that we can access, now that we finally have our first small key. I wonder if there's a right choice or a wrong choice. I mean, I doubt that you're going to end up getting soft-locked if you pick the wrong door, but there's probably an optimal door to choose, but I have no idea what that is. This is a blind Let's Play. Oh. I need to hookshot in this particular interaction. This is what I'm saying. Okay, I picked this door, because this is the big central tower. It seems important. Well, I think I chose poorly. I don't think there's actually anything I can do in here, unless I can hookshot up to... Can I hookshot up to that? Can I hookshot to this? Great. I chose poorly. We worked all that time to get our first key and got nothing for it. That's fantastic. I don't know, maybe that's different if I change the water level. So I came back to the room where we saw Ruto for the first time. The room in which I said, oh, we can't light the torches because it's underwater. We are now no longer underwater, so we can probably light these torches and go through this door. We'll try that with arrows. Yeah, that's one. That's two. Alright then. Don't know why I didn't think to do that. What's in here? Oh, good, you. Excuse me. Whenever you're ready. That's one. Ugh. That's two. Couldn't get you quickly, could I? That's three. What are we gonna get out of this? If this is a big chest, then this must be a dungeon item, right? It's a small chest, okay, good. That means we get another key. Hopefully I won't completely mess this one up. We get another one of these things on the wall here. It looks like we can't actually check this. I think it's probably there just for design. But that said, I didn't check the Triforce on the wall previously, and therefore I got stuck. So just gonna be a little bit more diligent. Okay, so now we have another key. Right then, we have found another key door, which Link doesn't want to access. Great. All right, I can't see anything that I'm capable of doing on this bottom level at the moment, so it's got to be something I can do in here. But what? Ah, I can't believe I missed that. Did I seriously not see that the first time I came in here? Well, if this is the death of me, then so be it. There we go, that's a bit better. Right, so. Zelda's Lullaby. This is how we raise the water level. So this central area is gonna be our way of changing the water level pretty much however we want it to be. Yeah, so that brings it up to the level that we played the song at. And I guess we can probably go up to higher levels and... Oh, there's a gold sculpture there. I don't know how we get that right now. Because there isn't a hookshot target. Unless we can get this one all the way up here. No, there's no way that does not reach. And this one here is just gonna make sure that we can get safely over to this level. Well, you know what? I wonder if I light that torch, if it will let me back in there. But, Navi, what have you got to say? Oh, you're probably just gonna tell me that that's a barred door, isn't it? Strong iron bars are blocking the door. Thank you, Navi. Very helpful. Okay, so we've managed to get back up to what I guess is the second level. We now have a key. Can't go that way still. Oh, and that actually means... Because there wasn't... Because we couldn't use the bow because we were underwater previously, but that means now that we can... Oh, hello. Gotcha. Okay. Milk break. So now that we can walk around freely on this second level of the dungeon, that means... Oh, that was on a timer. Silly Tektites, wasting my time. Can you please go away and never come back? Okay. So let's try this again now that we are not being bombarded by Tektites. I don't think we actually need to, I don't think we actually need to hookshot this, I say. But Link doesn't want to climb up. So maybe we do need to hookshot that. I don't know. That seems like it would probably be too far to hookshot, though. Come on, Link. In your own time. Okay, so let's just try to hookshot it, because that's clearly the obvious thing. No, that definitely doesn't reach. Okay, I'll give this one more go where I actually try to swim across. And the thing is, we can't delay this in any way, because we have to hit that with an arrow. We can't bomb it. Link spends so much time recovering from landing in the water that we can't jump across there. The only way we'll be able to do that is if he would be able to make the entire jump from land to land, but he can't. So, I don't know. Can't do anything there. There's a key door there. And... then there's that path that way, which I think we've already been down. We don't need to. So let's do the one thing that we can do, which is open this key door. And I guess these blocks float with the water level. So that allows us to get to places like this. Okay. Probably should have bombed this because it's going to be on a short timer. No, this is a bit more forgiving. Come on. Oh, no, okay. This one's on a long timer, and this is the one I actually need to reset. So we do need to shoot this with the bow while we're standing in place, because we can't just get in there. Oh good, Attectite. Thank you for delivering that to me. I greatly appreciate that. Not a big fan of this dungeon. There we go. Let's try this now that we're standing in the right place. If a Attectite lands on my head, I'm not going to be very happy. Okay, cool. So now we're up here. Seems like there's nothing in this room, so let's check out this room. Ah, okay. So I guess this is another place where we can change the water level. And that's going to bring it up pretty much back to where we were before. Yeah, this was the level it was at when we came into the dungeon, right? So what have we achieved in this video? We have come into the water temple, gone all the way down to the bottom of the water temple, lowered the water level to the bottom of the water temple, and then raised the water level back up to where it was to begin with. So we've just gone around in one big circle, and all we have to show for ourselves is the map and compass. We don't even have any keys left over. Oh no. Okay. In the next part, we're going to continue on with the water temple. I don't want to hate this dungeon, but I'm really not enjoying it at the moment. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to come back to this in the next part. As always, your feedback and advice is greatly appreciated, and today's question of the day, I didn't even need to think about this one. What's your least favorite dungeon in a Legend of Zelda game? I can't think of any right now, other than this one, but I would say Turtle Rock in A Link to the Past. I don't hate it, but it was kind of difficult and a little frustrating, so that's the only other one that would spring to mind at the moment. I look forward to reading your responses, and until the next part, thanks for watching, and take care.